Hi, thank you so much for stopping by my channel. So this is episode 14 of season 3. We are still on the beading series and we are doing this gorgeous design here in episode 14. And in case you've not seen episode 13, this design was done in episode 13, so you can check it out. The link will be in the description box, and let's get right into the video. So I've put a thread on my needle and my thread is single, and I went ahead to pick one black seed bead, one crystal, one black seed bead, one crystal, till I ended up picking 3 black seed beads and 3 crystals. So this is what I have. So 1 2 3 4 5 6 in total. Now I'm just going to pull it all the way to the end of the thread and tie a couple of knots and get rid of the shorter thread. So I went ahead to pass my needle through a couple of beads. So just make sure your thread is coming out of the seed bead. Then I went ahead to pick 7 seed beads. I'm going to pass my needle through the next immediate seed bead. So from a seed bead to a seed bead. So I'm just going to pass my needle through the seed bead real quick. Only the seed bead. Just like so. And it should have this tiny circle forming around the crystal. So we are just going to repeat the same process for the other 2 crystals. So I'm picking 7 again. So that's 7. And I'm going to pass it through the next seed bead, the next black seed bead. Just like so. Now I'm going to pick the last 7. So that's 7 again. Now let me show you how it looks real quick before I go ahead and pass it through. So I'm just going to pass it through the last seed bead in between the crystals. So now I have these 3 seed beads circle around the crystals. Now I'm going to pass my needle through the first 4 seed bead. I just want to get to the middle seed bead, so I'm just going to pass it through the first 4 seed beads. So that's the first 4 seed beads of the 7 I picked. Then I'm going to pick 1 crystal. I'm going to pass my thread through the 4th, just one, the 4th, number 4, the 4th seed bead. You know we picked 7, so between 7, the odd number between, is it the odd number? When we divide 7 into 2, we'll have 3 and 4. So I'm picking the 4th seed bead. I believe that makes sense. And this is what you should have. I'm just going to repeat the process for the 2 other crystals left. So I went ahead to pick 1 more crystal. And I'm going through the 4th seed bead at the other end. Just like so. Then I'm going to do the last one. So I'm just going to pick 1 more crystal. And I'm going through the 4th seed bead, but I realize the 4th seed bead is also connected to the first crystal you picked. So when you see something like that, don't be alarmed. Yeah. So that's the 4th seed bead. So it's basically that. If you get it up to this point, bravo, you are done. So this is what we have at this moment. It's very easy and very simple, but very nice, you know. Yeah. So I'm just going to pass my thread through the crystal, the next immediate crystal, and the seed bead in between the crystals. So now it's just like how we started. We have a seed bead in between each crystal. We have 3 seed bead in between each. So you make sure your thread is coming out of a crystal and you repeat the same process, a seed bead, and you repeat the same process again. So I went ahead to pick 7 seed beads. and I'm going through the next immediate seed bead in between the crystal, just like so. So this is what you should have at this moment. I'm going to repeat the same process for the rest of the other crystals. It's very easy and very simple. Just watch closely, I'm sure you will get it. And if you have any question, you can leave it in the comment section. And thank you so much for stopping by my channel once again. If you do enjoy the video, please don't forget to subscribe and turn on your bell notification so that you'll be notified the moment the next episode, which is episode 15, is uploaded. And enjoy the video, and please don't forget to give the video a thumbs up and leave a comment, like anything you want to say. Oh, nice video, oh, do this, oh, do that, oh, like, you know what I'm saying, like, so just try and leave a comment and let's interact, okay? Alright, so this is how it looks like. Very easy and very nice. Now I want to show you how to continue your thread in case it becomes short. So I'm just going to tie my thread, a new thread I've attached a needle to already. I'm going to tie it to the already existing thread from the necklace, and then I part the two threads aside and pull the knot all the way down, and I got rid of the two short threads. So now I have a new thread. I'm just going to pass my needle through the first 4 seed bead and continue the process just to get to the length I want. So once I got to the length I want, I went ahead to tie a couple of knots and go rid of the excess thread. So you have to tie as many knots as you want just to secure your necklace. And guys, this is what we have. Now let's finish it real quick. So I went ahead to cut about 15 centimeters length of thread, and I'm going to pass it through the first, and you can start from anywhere. So I'm just passing through one of the crystals. Now my thread becomes 2. I'm going to pick 5 seed bead on each thread. So that's 5 for the first one. I'm going to pick 5 on the second thread as well. So that's it. This is how it looks like. I'm going to repeat the same process for the other 2 crystals just real quick. So I did the same for the other 2, and you have this bunch of seed beads on the crystals. Then I went ahead to put 3. I went ahead to put 3 crystals on the thread. So I passed all the 6 threads. You should have 6 threads. So I went ahead to pass all the 6 threads through 3 crystals. And I'm going to put my stoppers. You know how we do it, man. So I'm going to put 2 of my seed beads just like so. Then the locker I'm using, those are the lockers there on my left side. So I'm just going to pick one part of it. I pass all the threads through it. Then I went ahead to pass my threads back through the stoppers and as many of the crystals as I can, but I prefer to pass it through just one. So that's through the the stoppers, then through the crystals. Then you just pull your thread all the way down. Make sure your work is very tight. Then I went ahead to press the stoppers hard and firm. Like you press it hardly, you know. Yeah, so I went ahead to press it very well. You can see I'm using my 2 hands, right? So I went ahead to press it very well. And guys, I went ahead to, I feel I've said I went ahead to too much. So I just cut off the excess thread, and this is what we have. I won't say I went again. So I did the other end, the left side, real quick off camera, and guys, this is what we have. It's very easy and very simple. So yeah, if you do enjoy the video, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe as well, and I'll see you in episode 15. Bye. Don't forget to subscribe. Bye.